All right. So today we were talking about doing some calf stretches, and I love the series that we can do with a yoga strap. So if you've got one of those, a strap or a belt or like a scarf, something that's long enough to loop around your leg, your foot. And we'll definitely use blocks also. So grab your props and then we'll come to a seat and settle in. Here we are. Let's ground into the final day of June already. 2026. So finding your root from the base of your spine and let that root drop straight down into the earth beneath us. Grounding into present time. So calling your energy back from the past, if it's back there replaying anything. And also calling your energy back from the future, if it's out swirling in all the possibilities. So being here, being present, your mind's attention with your body, checking in with your body today, grounding with gratitude for another day here, taking care of our bodies, moving and breathing. So from the navel down, let's just let the lower body anchor you, let gravity help center you. And from the navel up, maybe feel a little lighter, moving upward, helping create that balance so we don't feel so heavy and anchored, but not too floaty. So we find both. Let's give our shoulders a little squeeze up towards our ears. Take a deep breath in. Exhale back and down. And take a few more just to kind of set your shoulders. And then let them rest away from your ears. Soften your belly. Let's take a deep breath in through your nose. Welcome all the new energy in. Deep exhale, slowly clearing out all the way down to the bottom of your lungs. Keep letting that go. Again, inhaling, filling in. Exhale, clear it out. One more time, just really arriving here. Great. Setting a new intention, again, for this final day of the month as we move into July tomorrow, at the heart of summer. We also just had the Capricorn full moon, so a lot of kind of turning point energy, reaching a kind of a high point, and then fading again, starting again. Let's inhale, heart forward, and exhale around. Let's loosen up all around your rib cage. Get your shoulders moving. Get the spine moving. Reverse it. Back to center. Let's inhale, arms rise. Let's wake up your shoulders. Exhale, swing them straight back, palms in. A couple more, palms facing each other, and then back. Then let's clasp the hands behind you. So bend your elbows a little bit to press your hands together. Squeeze between your shoulder blades, drop the arms down, and just lift from the front of the heart, letting the front of the shoulders stretch. Usually needs a big opening here. One more breath. Great, back to center. Let's free your arms out like big wings. Take a few big rotations, round and around. And then eagle arms. Let's take one elbow under. Connect, or your opposite shoulder. Listen to your body. Lift those elbows away from you and then round into your upper back space. Letting the arms be heavy as they pull away from your shoulders. Take a few more breaths. Great, back up. Let the big wings open up, move a little bit. Opposite wing tucks under, different angle. And stay tall or let yourself Round in. Breathe here. Great. Opening up the wings. Let them rotate. And then let's stretch it all out. Clasp the hands above you. Flip them up towards the sky. Connect your fingers and your thumbs. Reaching through the sides of the body. Then let your head come down. Just relax your neck a little bit. Great. And then release. And let's work into your legs. So let's stretch them out. Feel free to sit on the edge of your blanket if you'd like. Kind of roll the upper leg bones inward. Hands ground next to you. Reach through your heels, flex your toes, be strong here. Dandasana staff pose. Let's take just a big breath here. Anchoring like a seatbelt, strong in the low body, lower belly, supported. Then inhale, toes forward, exhale back. Work those ankles. Definitely feel it in the shins and the calves, hopefully. And then draw circles for your ankles. Explore that nice big range of motion. Great, zip the big toes together. Open up space between your toes. Deep breath in. Exhale, close the book. Take a few more. Inhale, open. Exhale, close. Great. And then being strong, let's inhale, arms rise, belly strong. Exhale, just a little tip forward. This is our first kind of warm up forward fold. Inhale, lift. Exhale, fold. One more time. Hands can come down. This is also, since we're using the strap today, if you want to, put the strap, your belt, whatever it is, underneath of the ball or on the balls of the foot, the big toe mound. That will help keep those feet flexed. You can anchor the elbows at your sides, and you're really helping stretch, keeping the calves in that stretched position. And as you can, just keep folding over. Take your inhale, extend through your spine, and exhale, belly strong, and just melt a little deeper. And one more time. Great, and then rise up, free the strap for the moment, and let's work into your right knee. Inhale, reach, again, reaching through your heel, stretches the calf, exhale, hug in. One more time. And then into your hip. Again, flex the foot, keep everything active here. Wake up your hip. Draw your circles. Just get everything moving. Take a deep breath in the middle. Exhale, hug in. Inhale. Exhale. One more time. Holding and breathing. Great. And sort of let that go. Other side. Inhale, reach. Exhale, flex your knee. Last one. Opening into your hip. Again, flex through the feet, both of them, keep them active. Do a little pivot. Circles. Deep breath in the middle. Exhale, hug to that first edge. Inhale. Exhale. One more time. Hold and breathe. Awesome. Release that. Let's do one more forward fold. Let's see if we can Get some length here, reach up, exhale, just melting over. Take a breath, let it go. Great, rolling up and then cross your ankles, come to tabletop. Little longer stance so we can let your hips really be free to move here. Circle out your hips. Few in one direction and then switch. And then back to center. Cat stretches, inhaling up the front body. Belly strong, exhale down your back. Really press down. And a few more. Great. All right. Right toes back to the ground behind you. This is also a great one for your calf, the Achilles, even the little toes. Just pulse a little bit, check in, stretching down the whole back of that right leg. Great. And then inhale, lift the leg. Let's get the front of the hip open, strong in the back. Yep. Exhale, curl straight in. Keep going. And then let's work with our balance. Always great to find your center here. Stabilize. Lifted leg kind of rolls in. Strong glutes and quads. Keep reaching through your heel. Opposite arm forward. Hold and breathe. One more breath. And down. Enjoy your stretch. Other side, left toes to the ground. And enjoy the calf stretch. Great, and then movement. Inhale as we lift up. Great, curl in. Exhale all that breath out. Great for the core, stabilizing, strengthening. And then let's work with our balance and focus. Back leg, really steer the toes to point down. Glutes and quads strong. Opposite arm goes forward. Find your center. Focus and breathe. Great, and down. Cat stretch. And then child's pose. Let's take a little wider stance with your knees. Bowing down, stretching the tailbone down and your head in front of you. Feel the sides of the body get a little longer. Sending some energy outward to anyone else or parts of the planet who could use it today. Great. Then ground every finger onto your mat. Let's curl the toes. Deep breath in. Exhale, hips to the sky, downward facing dog. And even here, bend one knee at a time and really consciously stretch through the back of each leg. If you touch your heel to the ground, you're too short in your stance. Go a little longer. Give your body some space to really lengthen. And then find that nice strong downward facing dog, heart open. Inhale to a strong plank. So we're just shifting the hips. Exhale, pressing back up. Keep lots of space between your ears and your shoulders. Two more. Inhaling, find that nice strong straight line in the body. Plank, strong legs and quads especially. Exhale back. And then inhale, let's take right leg to the sky so we can float it through a lunge. Use your blocks under your hands if you like. Relax your shoulders. Exhale, try to straighten that front leg. 2 more. Inhale, exhale. Great, and let's come down to the back knee. Flatten out that foot. Come to your front, hands to your front thigh. Aligned if you can, kind of feel shoulders align over your hips. Back leg glutes strong, sinking into your hip. Feel this left hip. All right, stay there or take the arms up and let the sides get a little longer. Great, and then hands come down. We're going to shift the hips back and roll to your front heel. So yeah, we're talking about calves. This one, you're going to feel it. Toes up towards the ceiling as you reach through your heel here. Breathe. Great, and then back to that low lunge. Hands reach up, stabilize the lower body, lift to the sides. Great, floating the hands down. And again, shifting your hips back. Breathe here. Breathing right into any of the really tight spaces. Let those muscles elongate, stretch it out. Right, back to that flat foot. Let's curl the toes behind you. Step back, downward facing dog. You can stay here or inhale to your strong plank. Exhale, let's take knees, chest, chin, lower to the earth. Inhale, cobra pose, Bhujangasana. Lower body really anchored. Great, exhale back, downward facing dog pose. Take a big breath. Again, long through the sides and through the back of the legs. Inhale, left leg lifts to sweep it through your lunge. Exhale, try to straighten out the front leg, big stretch. Inhale and exhale. One more time. And then lowering to the back knee and foot, coming to the front thigh. And engage the back leg glutes, that right side, so you can hopefully stretch a little more into the front of your right hip. Reach, lengthen and lift here, keeping anchored and grounded in the lower body. Great, float your hands down. Again, you can be using blocks under your hands if that works better. And then let's pry the front foot up, toes to the ceiling as you keep reaching through your heel. Keep a little bend in your front knee. We're not going to hang out there. We want the muscles to be doing the work. So quads are strong, hamstrings and calf get the stretch. I'm sure you feel it. You can deepen the forward fold of the upper body as you can. Okay. Shifting back to the earth here, front foot grounded. Find a little back bend, strong back, open heart. Great. Floating the hands down. And then again, one more time, big stretching of that left hip back. Pressing through your heel, toes towards the ceiling. Keep bowing over, breathing into those big muscles, like the big muscle belly of the hamstrings. I'm sure you feel it. And the calf right in the middle. Nice. Back to your grounded lunge. Let's take a moment, lift the back knee, take a deep breath. Let's go forward this time. Exhale, forward fold, balancing out left side and right side. Inhale to a flat back, and we lengthen, and exhale, fold from the belly. And everything else just melts. Tuck your chin in at the bottom, maybe have a head bob for a moment. Great. And then really root those feet. Inhale, rise. And exhale, bring it to your heart. And arms at your sides, finding mountain pose, Tadasana. Heavy fingers, like little lead fingers, pulling away from your shoulders, shoulders away from your ears. Lower body grounded and strong. Upper body lifted and light and open. Take a moment. Great, then inhale, little back bend. Exhale, forward fold again. Left leg back to warrior one. So the toes angle out like a 10 o'clock angle. Let the knee track right over your foot. Don't take it too wide. And then shoulders and hips face forward. Great, so inhale here, lengthen. Exhale, back into your pose. Take a few more. The shoulders move. Keeping the back leg, your anchor, super strong. Great, hold and breathe. Let's keep our posture, but float your hands behind you, that low clasp like we did seated. Squeeze the shoulder blades, lift your heart, and then take a forward fold, shoulder towards the front knee. See where the arms can go up and away from you. Great, and rising up. Free your wrists, give them a little stretch. Hands to your heart, let's free your back foot. And let's work with our balance. So warrior three, wherever you'd like to touch. You can touch the wall in front of you, beside you, piece of furniture, it depends on where you are. And maybe just lift the leg a little bit up behind you. Keep reaching through your heels. So you're still activating both legs. One's pressing the foot into the earth, one's pressing the wall behind you, and kind of in your own space. Virabhadrasana 3, warrior 3 pose. Kind of imagine you're flying way up above, all the human drama happening below us. See the big picture. And then we'll step forward when you're complete. Tadasana, find that mountain pose. Inhale up the front body. Exhale, take your slow bow. Let's take 3 deep breaths here, grounding into the earth. Let the upper body melt a little more. Great. And then warrior one other side. So left stays forward, right goes back at like a 2 o'clock angle. Straight, strong back leg, reaching through the sides up to that strong warrior one. So trust yourself, trust those feet to ground you. Strong legs. Then inhale, let's get a little movement through the pose and release it. And let's hold and breathe. And really activate the back leg. Fire up the glutes and the quads. Letting the front of that hip get a stretch. I feel it. Sides get longer, lifting from the heart. And then hands behind you. In that low clasp, squeeze the shoulder blades together. Lift your heart. And then bow to the humble warrior, letting the head go down. The arms can rise to wherever they can go. Okay. Root the feet, rise it back up. Free your wrists, your hands, opening back up. Great. And then let's prepare for our balance. So bring hands to the heart center. Free your back foot. Make sure the front foot feels ready to support you as you just gently lift. Starting low with the back leg lifted. Arms of your choice. I'm just going to stay in. Strong in our quads to reach through. Full extension of your legs. Great. Ground your feet when you're ready. Inhaling one more time. Little back bend. And then a nice big forward fold, letting things just melt over your legs. Maybe wrap your arms around, soothing. Great. And let's toe heel a little wider, preparing for our yogi squat, if you can. So knees go wide. Skip it if you know your knees don't like this. Feet angle out a little bit. Trying to keep the upper body open. Great. And then take a seat. Let's find the strap again. And I'm going to switch sides so you can see a little easier. I'm going to start with the right side. So have the strap. Let's lower onto your back. And then using the strap right on the big toe mound of the right leg, right foot, straight up towards the sky. So your left leg can stay grounded, or actually let's lower it all the way down. We'll need to. And then depending on what you've got for your prop here, kind of cinch it up so your elbows are right at your sides. We're not struggling, straining anything. Shoulders can stay relaxed. Great. So the lower leg on the ground is reaching through the heel, keeping that active. And the other one straight up, I'm sure you feel it, reach through your heel. So that big toe mound is where you want the strap. The arch won't really help you. So take a deep breath in. Exhale, lift upper body, head towards the knee. We'll do that 2 more times. So lower as you take your inhale, fill up. Exhale, curling up. 1 more time. Lowering. And then right hand takes both strap ends. Keep your left hand on the left leg just to anchor it. And let's take this right leg to the outside. Wherever you can go, keep reaching through your heel. Yep. And notice when your left hip wants to come off the ground, you've gone far enough. That's your edge. So keeping the pelvis stable. Breathe here. Awesome. Keep reaching through that heel. Reach, reach, reach. Both heels. Nice. And then core strong, stabilize. Inhale to reach back up. Same foot, switch hands. So both straps go to the left, and the right arm can reach out, keep you grounded, and then take that leg across. And this is obviously big stretch for the outer hip. Into the shin and all of that. So breathe. Woo. IT band. Keep it active as well as you can. Great. Then core strong. Let's slowly rise. And then switch legs, switch feet. So lower the right leg slowly down, let it ground, and reset. Strap on the left foot. Again, right on the big toe mound underneath the base of the toes. All right. So again, elbows at your sides. Take a deep breath. Exhale, curl, head up towards your knee as you just gently stretch through the back of that leg. Do that a few more times. Lift with your exhale. Great. Right hand keeps that right hip grounded as you take, let's go the outside. Keep reaching through your heel. Again, be guided by your right hip. If it comes off the ground, you've gone too far. Just stabilize the foundation. Good. One more breath. Where do you need it? Then stabilize the core. Let's inhale, center. Switch hands. Take that left arm wide as you take the leg across. Keep breathing. This is a big one. I know, I feel it. It feels very necessary. Find that long line from the outer hip, outer thigh, all the way down to your heel. It's all connected. Great. Core strong. Inhale. Back to the center. Let's just pause again. Maybe stretch gently. And let the strap go. Watch out. And lower the leg down slowly. And just take a nice big breath. Awesome. Let's do the side body stretch. So taking the right heel to your left ankle, arms up above you, and then curve through the side body like a little banana on your back. Curving, curving, curving. So the arms go up and over to the left corner of the room, and just whatever you can do to connect your hands. Keep the back body grounded. Making some space. Great. And then open it all back up. A big 5-pointed star on your back. And other side. So hook the heel, other side. Curve through the left side, curving up and over, reaching the hands to that top right corner of the room. And again, just keep breathing, trying to lengthen through the side. All those connected tissues. Nice. And then open it all up. Big space. Just take up lots of space. And let's bring our knees into your body. Take an inhale, move the shins away. Exhale, curl in. Let's bring head towards your knees. Couple more. Inhaling it, open. Exhale, contract. One more. Great. Feet to the ground. Let's find our block. Slide the block underneath your pelvis. Here, do not look around once you get there. Let's protect your neck. So feet ground. In the back of the pelvis is supported. Let's roll the shoulder blades towards each other, palms open. And then zip the legs together and reach them up towards the sky. I'm going to watch our time here for this nice inversion to help reverse everything. Cleaning out your feet and your ankles. Feel free to move them. Keep pressing the back of your pelvis onto the block and become a little waterfall. Let everything just flow through. Out with the old, space for the new, delivering all that good circulation, healing energy to every organ and system, heart, mind. Enjoy one more moment here. Again, maybe the ankles want to move. If they're feeling a little lighter and cooler. Your feet. Great pose, especially at the end of a day if you've been out doing a lot of movement, especially as it gets warmer. Let it circulate so we don't feel so heavy and kind of achy sometimes in our feet and lower body. Let it shift. Let yourself have that time. Inversions are the fountain of youth, they say. Just letting the energy circulate all through the body. Great. So lower down. Let those feet ground. Take a moment in your restorative bridge. And this is a really great one for the front of our hips, those strong hip flexors, the psoas. Stretching the legs out. Listen to your body. If that's too intense, you can back off, but letting those muscles have a moment to just stretch. Thanks. And then just slowly walk your feet back under your knees, slide the block out, lower down your back from the upper, middle, lower back. Walk your feet wide, knees touch, and let the arms go up and wide. Windshield wipers, swaying those knees. Let's do the figure four. So aligning knees again, hip width. Inhale, right leg up, and then let's cross it over. Maybe it feels a little better after all that hip work earlier. Stay there or weave your hands through and bring that bottom leg in. Let your shoulders stay relaxed. Great. Release and switch. Left leg lifts, flex the foot, bring it in. Great. Bottom foot grounds, both feet ground. And just check in with yourself. What do you need before we rest? A little massage, a little happy baby. And then the important moments of integration, letting things truly just settle and rest. Maybe putting a blanket on your torso, that lower body feels safe and grounded. Rock your head just gently side to side. Find the center and let go of all effort there. Your face and your jaw, your mind can soften. Relax your shoulders and take a big breath down your arms and your hands. Soften the upper back, the middle back and lower back. Back of your hips and glutes are soft. Heavy legs. Surrender to gravity that's always there. Just let go. Feel the rise and fall of your belly. Breathing slowly. I will watch our time. Just let things settle. We don't take a lot of time to transition in life. So just allowing after all the movement, the ways we can move the body, let things settle into those new places, let your body process it and integrate. Just be still, be quiet, savor these few moments. Enjoy a few more really conscious breaths, clearing out anything you don't want to take with you into this new day ahead of you. And filling in with your light, your essence that you bring to the world, inspiration, gratitude, joy. And then re-entering the day, being gentle with yourself as you wake up your body after this little rest, wiggling the fingers, the toes, the wrists and the ankles, big full stretch. Feel all that space. Great. Give yourself a little hug, bring your knees into your body. And then rolling to the side. And then up where we started in a seat. Hands at your heart. So just noticing how you feel, how your practice affected you today. And peace is always the goal, hopefully feeling a little more peace, sending peace out into the world like ripples. May all beings and all worlds be happy and free. Om in three Shantis. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Thank you for being here. Have a beautiful day.